How strong is community-driven Sackboy? Not EULA-driven Sackboy, community-driven Sackboy from Little Big Planet. And I mean the hodgepodge. Well, it depends on who's playing as Sackboy. For, you see, this is a very, very ominous detail. I can't believe I said so you see or for you see. Anyway, this detail, well, can only be summed up in three categories: luck, dialect, or the linguistics category. And basically speed. Okay, so you know that character Clive the Notebook? Yeah. Sackboy could literally outrace that entire scenario and still come out alive. This is because of one particular superpower that I've recently named for the end that Sackboy might even have more of than the end himself. Epilogophobia. Or epilogokinesis. It depends on how you look at it. And it takes the form of a scoreboard. No matter where you go, no matter what you try to do, Sackboy can either leave a level or touch a scoreboard. And he just comes back alive. Don't want something to be canon? Rewind it. Can't rewind it? Well, you can just leave and act like it didn't happen. Of course, that opens another can of worms like timeline splitting and whatnot. But what character isn't unstable nowadays? Now for the luck factor. You know how the community would go against the terms of service and basically just post who knows what to whatever? I'm pretty sure that there's a level out there where you could literally get a Victini. And those things can break luck. Like, directly. If you can collect an object and just tell it to, say, I don't know, make you a sandwich, it scales above. Okay? And finally, there's the issue with the whole everything is canon type deal. The linguistics of it all, if you will. Quantum mechanics is really something that I don't really understand too much, but there's basically something like a Schrodinger's cat going on. But there's one thing that's always canon: the story mode. And you can actually choose how much of it to play and how much of the events to take place. Let's see. Sackboy is so powerful that he can literally erase a being that is negative, despite showing signs of being negative himself, depending on the timeline, in one of the levels. That's some craziness right there. That's like saying to a guy that can survive off of almost anything, hey, you want this can of tuna? Okay, here you go. Now, go ahead and suffer. Oh, and as a fourth possible metric, if that wasn't overpowered enough for you, Sackboy is rich, depending on the timeline. You can collectible after collectible. You can create as much inflation as you want, and he'll still be able to have a standard affordable for, say, let's put it in the ballpark of, say, a costume that lasts for 200 years. And Sackboy will just have it for that long. Thanks to the collectibles. And there's 300 collectibles. Sackboy is rich. You normally only see an outfit last for like, what, 20 years? Well, Sackboy's lasts for like 200. By estimate. Or ballpark or whatever. So basically, yeah, Sackboy's OP. Depending on the timeline, mind you. He's still aware of the times that he dies, and he's still aware of the times that he lives. But that's just how it is.